Hey everyone. Today we're diving into the story of Director Baker, who turned patients into lab rats, and let's just say, it didn't end well for some of them. Fortunately, a brave doctor named Baker got the boot and became the talk of the town, while Jack met his end right as the scandal blew up. And believe it or not, the Algrove mental hospital is still open for business. If he aims to uncover Jack's death cause, he must act like an explorer and go to the mental hospital himself. Before long, Anna was cruising down the road with Jack towards the Algrove mental hospital. On the way, Anna couldn't help but wonder why she agreed to help this mysterious guy. After arriving at the hospital, she was probably second-guessing her choices. To dodge any trouble, Jack pretended to be his own nephew when meeting the new director, hoping to gather some intel about his uncle's demise, but the new guy was totally in the dark. He mentioned that Dr. Rose still worked there and might have some juicy insider info. So, the new director introduced them to Dr. Rose, who was flabbergasted at the sight of Jack because they looked like they could be twins. Jack asked her if she remembered his uncle, and Rose responded that it was a memory that wouldn't fade anytime soon. This was because Jack helped Rose out with a big favor right before he died. Rose's friend's son, Babel, had a worrying illness until Jack showed up with the right cure. Babel got back to normal, and Rose was incredibly grateful to Jack for that. Subtitles. Jack then started inquiring about the cause of his uncle's death, but Rose knew nothing at all. All she knew was that Jack died from a head injury, and it wasn't pretty. But how did he hurt his head? Jack's relentless questioning only left Rose speechless. Maybe only the old director Baker knows the answer. After saying goodbye to Rose, Jack sneakily took Anna to the morgue and revealed his time-traveling secret. He went into detail about how he got tied up, and Anna was left speechless. Then suddenly, a patient crashed in. She looked at Jack and said, "Haven't I seen you somewhere?" Jack quickly recognized her as one of the staff who often locked herself in the morgue. Though he didn't know why she became a patient, she might hold the key to his death cause. After some heated chatter, the chubby guy suddenly realized that right in front of him was Jack. He thought this was Jack's ghost coming back for revenge, and he totally lost it. His wailing attracted nearby staff, so Jack had no choice but to sneak Anna out. Outside, Jack stumbled upon his own gravestone, and the date suggested he only had 2 days left to live unless he figured out the cause of his death. If he couldn't get things sorted, his fate would be set in stone. But as time passed, sparks flew between Jack and Anna, and they ended up having a wonderful day. When Jack woke up again, he found himself back in 1992. Looks like trouble visited him once more, and he ended up in Dr. Rose's care. Dr. Rose may not know exactly what happened, but she could tell Jack had been through some serious torture. She wanted Jack to spill the truth, but he insisted he had traveled to the future. This completely baffled Dr. Rose. She had no idea what crazy nonsense Ruddy had been spewing. She even warned Jack not to trust Ruddy, who claimed had plotted dozens of ways to off his wife. But that's not quite the case. Ruddy's wife ran off with someone else, and he couldn't handle it, locking himself away almost to the point of starving. After hearing this, Jack declared he had to escape because only by venturing to the future could he save himself. However, Dr. Euro countered by saying that all of this was merely a hallucination caused by Jack's unstable mental state. This made her gasp because she had never mentioned Babel to anyone. But the truth was, Jack not only mentioned Babel's name, but claimed Babel's illness was cured in the future, leaving Dr. Rose flabbergasted. She thought Jack might be suffering from severe delusions. She couldn't comprehend how he got the name Babel, thinking he was just messing with her, and stormed out in anger. Apparently, the director was still targeting him over that conference debacle, not realizing this was exactly what Jack had been dreaming of. As various memories started flashing back, Jack finally reunited with Anna. Her sudden disappearances and reappearances had Anna gradually believing Jack's story. In the meantime, she located Director Baker's residence and discovered Rose's treatment plan for Babel, looking to find a crucial clue during this time. It turned out that Babel didn't have dementia. He suffered from a type of epilepsy, and Rose treated him successfully with mild electrotherapy. Led by Anna, Jack soon faced the old man who had once sent him into despair. Only he might know Jack's true cause of death, but when Baker laid eyes on him, He mistook Jack for his son, and Jack neither confirmed nor denied it. Jack bluntly asked Baker how he died, but the old director admitted he didn't have a clue. He recalled that the last time he pulled Jack from the morgue, Jack suddenly blurted out a bunch of names, all patients who died from his experiments. Nearby, Anna curiously asked who were there. The old man mumbled a few names, and upon hearing those names, Jack decided it was time to stop hiding his identity. He directly told the director, "I'm currently lying in that morgue, and you're the one who killed me."